प्रलयानलतुल्याभा प्रलयानलरूपिणी प्रलयानवसंज्ञा प्रलयाब्धिविहारिणी महाप्रलयसम्भूता महाप्रलयकारिणी महाप्रलयसम्प्रीता महाप्रलयसाधिनी. Mahavidhya Dhumavati is the seventh Mahavidhya of dashamahavidhyas. She represents pralaya, meaning mass destruction. She creates, resides and wanders in pralaya. From asat, that is non-living, sat is formed, that is living beings, and finally living beings will get merged with asat, meaning non-living. And the cycle of creation and resolution continues. Devi Dhumavati was formed even before the creation of gods. Hence, she is known as Jeshta, meaning the eldest. She is also known as Dhumravarahi, meaning the one who dissolves the universe into the darkness and swallows it in the form of Dhuma, meaning smoke. Dhumavati represents the state before creation and state after destruction. For example, the existence of tree will be hidden in a seed, but we cannot comprehend it. The seed will become tree and it will only become tree only in the right conditions. Hence, asat, seed, becomes sat, that is tree, and it vanishes. Dhumavati is a darkness in the dark, but has a smoky hue which keeps the fetus of light in her womb. Dhumavati's principle is that everything should come to an end, irrespective of whether it is good or bad, pure or impure, auspicious or inauspicious. She is the base for unmanifested universe. After dissolution of creation, Mahavishnu retires from all his activities and goes into Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra or yogic sleep is important to prepare for the next energetic action of creation. And this energy of creation is held by Dhumavati in her womb, and she helps in the remanifestation. During creation, ignorance becomes one of the derivatives of creation, and this ignorance leads to sin and sufferings. Misery due to false knowledge is also nightmare as per Vedas. Now let's talk about story of Dhumavati. Dhumavati is originated in form of smoke when Sati self-immolated herself in sacrificial fire due to humiliation by her father Daksha. And during Pralaya or destruction, when the creation had to be ended, she swallowed the entire universe along with Shiva. Hence, she is considered as a widow. Devi Dhumavati is worshipped in a dilapidated house or uninhabited place with a firm mind and stable senses with a Bijakshara mantra Dhum. The purpose of this is to manifest the existence from unmanifested, to bring ananda or bliss hidden in the miseries and to discover the God covered in evil costume. By doing this, one can become divine in spite of living with surrounding full of crooked people. For the worshipper of Dhumavati, inertia can be turned into the state of calmness. Sleep becomes samadhi. Our everyday can be compared to pralaya. Night follows day and day follows night. Sleep follows waking or active state. With the grace of Dhumavati, sleep will not become an obstacle for daily activities, but Dhumavati will help in assimilating everything achieved when awake, and she prepares for achievement. Sometimes, after the continuous sadhana or task, One may not find immediate results and he might get disappointed or depressed. And with the grace of Dhumavati, she will help consolidate all this time into gestational period and help in obtaining coherent results. Now let's talk about Dhumavati's description. She is picturized as old widow with a dull face, with long limbs, scattered teeth, dishevelled hair, and she keeps crow as her chariot flag. She holds a vino in her hand and Varadamudra in her other hand, bestowing blessings. The vino is used to separate husk from grains, and similarly, Dhumavati bestows power to discriminate everlasting and lasting, eternal and transient aspects of world. Dhumavati is shown as one sitting in an immovable chariot, but she also helps to reach the final goal internally in spite of sitting in an immovable chariot. Dhumavati is a widow as her male consort is in a deep sleep when nothing existed before the creation of universe. As we know that without Shakti, Shiva becomes Shava. Similarly, without Shiva, Shakti is dark, unadorned and spiritless. Despite this, worship of Dhumavati leads us from darkness to light, from forgetfulness to constant memory and active awareness. Thank you. We will discuss about the next Mahavidhya in the next session.